Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to your course Social Media Graphics. This is our lecture 1. In this lecture, we will going to understand the basic about the terms social media and graphics. Now, what are social media graphics? Are you guys familiar with the word social or the word media or the word graphics? Have we ever heard any of these words? If we have, then just picture something about it. So then we can just break these terms and then understand what social media graphics are. So first, the word social. Now what does that mean? Activities in which you meet and spend time with other people other than work. If you go out for a wedding or an event to a restaurant, you meet someone, you talk to them, you share your ideas with them, you share your personal information with them, anything, or talk about an incident. That's you being social. Now moving forward to the word media. What does that represent? It refers to various means of communication. When you talk to someone using a different medium, mostly when you talk to someone face to face, what do you use to talk to them? You basically use your vocal cords, your voice to talk to you, to actually talk to them, to forward your message. But what about when you are at your home? You use a cell phone? Or what other mediums you get your information from? A newspaper, a TV channel, a radio station, or most probably your cell phone as well. So the device, any device which you use to collect information or to provide information comes under the banner of media. Now the last term which we have on this page is graphics. Graphics, an image or visual representation of an object. Whenever you see an image and it represents something, it can represent a person, an animal, or anything which is non-living as well. So that image is called graphic. Other than just being an image, it also has some text on it. Just imagine if you're using Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. So you have seen people's stories, status, their profile pictures, their cover photos, and their normal post as well. There's always some picture, and mostly there are sometimes, it depends, people often post some text with it as well. So it comes under the banner of graphics. Now graphic itself is a big field, and we are just discussing social media graphics today. So remember these three terms differently, because this will come under your theory exam as well, or your theory test or your theory quiz that will going to happen. Social media and graphics. Moving forward to what exactly social media graphic is. Now the proper definition that we can actually memorize. What are social media graphics? Images used on social media to represent something generated by computer or any IT devices. If you see an image on a computer screen or on internet, that image is generated by a computer device or an IT device. Now what's an IT device? IT device can be a laptop, can be a computer, can be your tablet, can be your cell phone, or it can be a designing pad as well, where you can use an electronic pen to design something. So images used on social media to represent something generated by a computer or any IT devices are called social media graphics. So how many social media do we have? We have Instagram there, we have Twitter, we have YouTube as well, we have WhatsApp, we have Facebook, we have Snapchat, we have Pinterest, we have Google Plus, we have Tumblr. There are plenty of social media out there on which you can communicate with other people, make your groups, make your pages, represent your product, represent yourself. So these are just some examples of social media. And on these social medias, you can see different images and different graphics used by different people. Now, examples of social media graphics. Now what are the examples of social media graphics? Just imagine you are looking at a screen of Facebook or a screen of Instagram. Just imagine in your head, what do you see? Like what is there you see on Facebook or on Instagram? There is a profile picture, there can be a cover picture as well, or there can be a simple post. Now these are some examples which we are going to go right now. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, profile photos. You basically see when you visit a person or add someone or somebody sends you a friend request, you get their profile photo. Now even the profile photo is a graphic on social media. Other than that, their covers. Facebook has a cover, Twitter has a cover, even YouTube channel. The people who are on YouTube, they know that if they create a channel, you have a YouTube cover as well. Other than that, even Twitter has a cover, and along with that, blog has covers as well. Even Google Plus has a cover. So these are some social mediums where you can see a cover photo, and cover photo is actually in the background, which represents something. Other than that, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Snapchat is stories, and stories are available on Facebook as well. So you can see people posting different stories on Instagram, WhatsApp, and Snapchat. Sometimes they post videos on their stories as well. We're not talking about videos right now. We're talking about still images or just text. So they use text and image to post on their stories, and that's also a type of graphic. And when we talk about video, video is also a combination of multiple pictures. So that comes under graphic as well. Now, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, post. Now, post is actually different. Post size are different for Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. On Instagram, you will see all the pictures are mostly square. On Facebook, you will see square pictures, and pictures are rectangular, in a poster format, in a landscape format. So Facebook posts are different, Twitter posts are different, and Instagram posts are mostly only squares. Now the last example that we have is Facebook and YouTube video thumbnails. Now what is a video thumbnail? If you go on YouTube right now, just go on YouTube and open it up, and then you will see, without even clicking on a video, you will see a representation of that video and an image. There will be an image used by a creator which can represent what is inside the video. So when you click on that, you'll get to know that you have certain content in the video. To represent your content on an image, the content which is available in the video on the image, that image is called video thumbnail. Now these are examples of social media graphics. Remember these, okay? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat. Now we have profile photos, covers, stories, posts, and video thumbnails. Now, what did we cover in this lesson? Social media graphics. The word social itself is different, the word media itself is different, and the word graphic itself is different. And within the graphics, we have social media graphics. Being social is you talking to someone other than your work. And media is just a way of communication. Anything that you use to communicate with someone. And graphics is a visual representation or an image of an object or a human being. So social media graphics is basically when you see a picture or image on social media like Facebook, like Twitter, like WhatsApp, or Tumblr, or Pinterest. There are various other platforms as well. Now after this lecture, we have an assignment for you, and that is, what is your assignment? Create one basic Facebook post by using Canva, either a square or rectangle. Now, you need to download Canva from your Play Store or from your App Store. A link will be provided in a group or an email, or you can ask in the comments to get the link for Canva. Now, Canva is a cell phone application. Also, it can be used on your laptop or on your computer by using a website link. So you can use that on a computer and on your cell phone as well. Download the application from Play Store, and if you are using Apple, then download the application from your App Store. Now, after you are done creating your first basic Facebook post, submit it to your instructor through WhatsApp or through email. And you will be taught how to create a Facebook post after this lecture, which will be your lecture 1B, mostly consist of a practical work. This is your theory, and that lecture will cover your practical work. I hope that this lecture was actually useful. Remember, all the lectures that we will cover in this course like this will cover up the theory, and the practical lectures will be different, which will be linked to all these lectures. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourself.